Hey there, and welcome back to Cosmic Crypto. In this video, we're going to be talking about Ravencoin RVN. Let's go. All right, welcome back to the channel. If you're not subscribed to the channel, come on, go down below, hit that subscribe button. And while you're down there, if you can tap the like button, I would really appreciate it. Also, if you're not following me on Twitter, my Twitter link is in the description, and since I haven't been making too many videos lately, I've been very busy. I have been making a few updates on Twitter, which I'm going to point out here in this video. If you didn't watch my live stream yesterday as well, we talked about this yesterday in the live stream, so just trying to catch everybody up that didn't catch the live stream. I know that some people don't like watching live streams or long videos where you're talking about multiple coins, so this one's just going to be for Ravencoin. Anyway, I'm going to start us off on the 12-hour time frame because this is kind of what we've been paying attention to for a while. On Twitter, I said that, and actually in my last Ravencoin video, I said that we really need to close a daily candle above this resistance line up here. And as you can see, let me move this out of the way. We got completely rejected here, which was telling me that we were coming back down. And then I went on to Twitter and I put this ABC correction on here, which is what I thought was happening. Now, I did have the B all the way up here, but I kind of feel like, I mean, this is actually not really it's not really a good ABC correction, in my opinion. If this really was an ABC correction, the C should be all the way down here, or at least closer to down here. But you can see that it is forming a little bit, but I'm going to delete that because I don't really like that, actually. I think that if we do break above and create a new high here, then the ABC is not happening. But in my live stream yesterday, I talked about how we were up here in the live stream, and I talked about how I thought that we were going to break down, come back down, and retest the 786, and possibly come back down to the 200. But the bullish scenario would be for us to come down, retest the 786, and then continue on to the upside. Because what that would do is it would allow the RSI to reset, and it would allow the Cypher B to reset, which is doing right now. And as you can see, last time we came down to just about this area, and on the RSI, this area, RSI and Cypher B, which was right here, and that's when we had a nice move to the upside. But the thing that we've been waiting on, I'm going to go to the daily time frame here, is the daily time frame to get reset here. So you can see that we've got these bearish divergence happening on the Cypher B here. RSI is going down, price is going up. So there was a correction bound to happen, and that's why I was kind of skeptical up here. I was waiting for that correction to happen. It did get the breakthrough, and that's why I said it needed to be a daily candle instead of a 4-hour candle breaking above, because a 4-hour candle I didn't think would be strong enough due to this bearish divergence that was going on. Now, we're not completely reset yet. Now, we could come down kind of like we did on this green dot here on the Cypher B, form a new green dot right around this area, and that'd be totally fine, which, I mean, if we can continue on and we can create a new high here, that'll most likely happen in the next 24 hours, is creating a green dot down in this area. But I still don't know that that's going to happen. I honestly would like to see us go below the zero line a little bit, kind of like on the 12-hour. And get a little bit more momentum to the upside, but I'll take it either way. And at least on the 12-hour and the daily, we're still holding very nicely. So we held the 40 line on the RSI. On the 12-hour, held the 786, and we got a nice green candle coming in here. You can see on the right side over here, everything is in the green, so that's good. Bitcoin's printing a really nice candle as well, which is bringing the market with it. And this is very bullish. So if we do not come down and retest this lower trend line, that's telling me that the bears and the bulls fight that's going on here is the bears are losing, the bulls are winning. So you can see the bulls pushed us up here, bears brought us down. Bulls pushed us up, bears brought us down. Bulls pushed us up, bears brought us down. Bulls pushed us even further up, bears brought us down, but the bears were losing momentum and they could not get us all the way down to the bottom again to touch this trend line, or even a horizontal trend line at that. So if you consider this to be the, something like right there where you got some touches here, here, and here, you can do a horizontal. So that would even give the bears a little bit more lenience to get us down to touch that area, which would also be around the 200 EMA on the 12-hour time frame. And they still have not been able to do that. Now, this isn't over yet. We still have not broken out of here or created a new higher high. But it looks to me like the bears are losing momentum. And like I always say, when you're in these kind of patterns, you wait to see which side has the gap. And the gap right now is right here, which is telling me that the bulls are in control. And so the other way it could work is the bears could end up pushing us down here. We could come up here. And then if there's a gap up here, that would mean that the bears are in control. And that's what I like to look at when I'm looking at these patterns like this, is wait for the gap. And then that's where you know who is in control, the bulls or the bears. And so right now, in the shorter time frame, I'd really like to see Ravencoin get all the way back up to retest this resistance. And I do think that this time around, if we can get all the way back up to retest this resistance line up here, I think that this is where the breakout is going to happen. And so my first target for this is going to be around 4 cents. And I kind of feel like, I mean, it could play out something like this where we get up, hit that 4 cent, we get a nice move to the upside, and we get, rejected off the 4 cents, retest this now as support, possibly even coming all the way back down to here, even inside, then breaking back out. Probably, I feel like there's going to be some resistance here at the 618, around the 40436 area. I just think that the 618 retracement is too strong of a retracement, but I could be wrong because we are getting very close to my breakout area, which is right in here for the larger macro, which if we zoom out again, you all know what's going on here. We are just trying to work our way up to this resistance blue line over here for this triangle pattern to get our breakout and continue on to the upside to make a lot of people a lot of money. But I think we're getting there. It's slowly but surely happening. Now, the one thing that I do not want to see, let me zoom in again. It's going to leave us off on a cautious note here. Basically, I'm going to get rid of this fib here. I'm going to put a new fib down from this top right here down to the bottom. I don't want to see the price come up, get rejected anywhere at the 382, anywhere at the 618. I want to see us come up and touch this resistance line here. If we get rejected in these areas here, that's telling me that we're coming back down. And that would tell me that the bears are now in control. And if they get into control in this area right here, how far out we are from this broadening wedge, that to me is just telling me that we're probably going to go down further. First finding support around the 025 area. And hopefully that holds if it does come down that way. I don't think that's going to happen. My personal opinion is saying we're going to go up here, but I want to give a couple scenarios just in case. And so just kind of, this is really the key right here. Right now, the bulls are in control, the gap. Wait until we find any kind of resistance up here on 12-hour daily time frames, something like that. Continue to get resistance and then break down. And when you see that and we create a new gap, like something maybe up in here, then you know that the bears are starting to gain control. But also pay attention to possible double bottoms coming out of here. It's not always bad when it slows down. This is why you just got to pay attention all the time to the charts when you're trying to trade these things, because you could just have a scenario happen where, you get up here, you get rejected, you come back down. Now you're finding another higher low, creating that double bottom, and then getting the breakout, something like that. And then the resistance, and then the continuation. So pay attention to all these levels. Look for the higher lows, look for the higher highs, and we'll just have to wait and see what happens in the shorter term. But I do believe that the breakout is coming here soon. We'll just have to wait and see. That's pretty much all I got for Ravencoin. If you like these videos, please subscribe to the channel, hit that like button, share it with your friends, and I will talk to you later.